Oh, that's funny. You know what? I was just gonna go actually just stop, look over here, and be like, "I'm so pale," and then be like, "Oh, all right, I'm doing my show." Like a funny, like a little hilarious newscast blooper. You ever seen those newscast bloopers on YouTube, Joey, where they have like a hilarious little zinger or something, and then it's like a mess up for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, guys. I used to see a lot of them. But welcome to Segatalks, everybody. I'm the Sega Camp Gamer, and as you see, I don't have my Poppy. I think it's, is it bad not wearing one after Remembrance Day?
What you say? What you say?
Joey. Like Keanu Reeves' beard is coming in. Oh, thanks, Tanner.
My bad.
Someone in the chat just called themselves Tomato Fears. That's funny. I mean, well, yeah, there is no interviews, I'm afraid, this week, guys. Originally, I'm gonna get this out here now, though, guys. A little did I realize, though, I was supposed to be interviewing Sega My House, but then I finally got a reply from him today, though, saying that he's gonna be out in the sun, and he's just apparently unavailable. So I'm not having him on my show for this week, I'm afraid. I'm rearranging it now for sometime next week now instead. That's kind of weird that I actually said it now, because after last week's after my Twitch stream yesterday, I just promised my friends and everybody who watches my Twitch live streams now that I better get Pokemon Stadium 2. I still have the first game here on. It's like an emulator ROM. The save file is bugged, so I'm trying to go get a. So now I'm going now for an emulator copy of Pokemon Stadium 2, hoping now that issue is less of an issue. But anyway, though. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Michelangelo, welcome. And Abba Zabba, welcome. The Dude, welcome. Steven Anus, welcome. Frank McLovin, welcome. Frank McLovin. Hey, Sega, you're looking cute.
So that is a bisexual comment?
Oh, much appreciated, Frank McLovin. Much appreciated.
No, it was a bisexual comment.
Did you wish Valerie a happy Remembrance Day? Well, not really, James Mardowski. Here's the thing, guys. Valerie lives in the U.S. I live here in Canada, and in the U.S. it's called Veterans Day in the U.S. When up here it's Remembrance Day. There's a major difference, Joey. Joey, what do you live in? Do you live in the United States or Canada?
I live in the Ukraine.
Okay, interesting. Not gonna give me an answer. That's fine. Space Mannequin, welcome. Yes, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good tonight, Space Mannequin. But yeah, though, let's just say, though, guys, there's a difference between how you live in the United States and Canada. Like I said, Remembrance Day, it's Remembrance Day here in Canada, when in the U.S. they call it Veterans Day for some odd reason.
Did you give Quentin
Don't
the
know
link?
why. I don't know why.
Did you give Quentin the link that you're going to interview him?
Well, yes, I did send Quentin the link. I should say, though, guys, it's just not me and Sneddles. I also have him. I did get out the link to Matt Allgood, and I also gave it out to Quentin. I promise you guys as much. So next week I'll have Sega My House on. I totally forgot too, by the way. I did not know that I was supposed to be having an interview with Sega My House, actually. I totally forgot. This is why I want you as my co-host, Joey. This is just in case I forget, about something like interviews and stuff like this. I just want you as a second set of eyes for when I do forget this kind of stuff, because I have a bad feeling I will.
It's a terrible set of eyes to have you back up.
Would you be kind enough to interview... Oh, you mean interview Matt Allgood? Maybe someday, guys. Maybe someday we'll have an interview with him on the show. This is so weird, Frank, that you call yourself Frank McLovin, because if anyone remembers back when Superbad came out and that guy who always called himself McLovin, when that movie came out, after that movie came out, everybody thought I looked just like McLovin. They just see me and be like, McLovin!
No one's ever said that to you.
Oh, you're funny. Quentin, everybody. On camera.
Yeah, I'm here for my interview.
You're here for your interview?
Hmm.
Let's get this shit started, Sega.
Night now, actually.
Hey, do you hear what Virtual
Sorry.
Valerie said about you?
Oh, from her live stream that we're just friends?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I'm sure it's not all true. I just told this to Joy before we started the live stream. Yeah, I did finally hear, though, about this.
She also said that Sailor Moon was gay.
Well, it's a fact.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you like Sailor Moon. And she thinks of you as just a friend.
Well, I would not be like a really, really big fan of it.
Sega's also bisexual.
It was the first anime I watched it back when I was like probably 5, and yeah, I might have fell in love with the transformation and the little magical tiara attack thing she did, but not something I would really go back to revisiting today. Sorry, guys, it's not something I would ever go back to revisiting. Maybe just for episode 30 and 31, because episode 30 is when they finally is in the. If you already watched the very, very first season of Sailor Moon, though, there's these 7 rainbow crystals that the Sailor Scouts or as well, though, the Negaverse or Darien are trying to find. It ends up being, though, that the Negaverse ends up with 5 of them by episode 30, and Darien has like the last 2. And in episode 30, Darien, or Tuxedo Mask, is supposed to go to Starlight Tower at this time in the evening to go finally have a battle with the Negaverse on who gets all the rainbow crystals. In the end, though, Sailor Sarita somehow takes along with Darien there. And then when they're there of us, sometime during the fight, all I do know, though, is sometime during the fight, though, the rainbow crystals finally form together and then Sailor Moon somehow ends up turning into this magical princess queen thing.
Wow, that sounds super gay, dude.
Again, it's not something I would go back to revisiting today, guys.
Was this back when you were bisexual? Did you watch this?
Yeah, was this in your bisexual days when you were a little bisexual?
No. And I was never ever bisexual to begin with.
That's not what you said yesterday, though.
Yeah. You said you were a little bisexual.
You said there's a time where you were bisexual.
I didn't say such a thing.
Yes, you did. I was there.
Anyway, though, I thought I would just throw the logic out the window for this week and actually share with you guys the Pokemon medley I'm planning to work on.
Hey, when's that coming out?
Well, here's the thing. I finally got the whole video composited all the way down into one big-ass video, guys. This is how I was able to find out now how long the medley was. I did say before it was going to be... I remember back when I did a moment up, right before I started filming this, I was figuring this was going to be an hour-long medley, and after I finally filmed it all and edited it into one big-ass video, it's now over 2 hours long.
Wow. This is gonna put the Fierce Man cartoon to shame.
He did it in like 1/4 the time.
Now, I'm trying my best though. Now, well, this is gonna probably be a while though, guys, and I want to get this out here now. I do not want to be getting this thing finished by the end of the year though. I do not want to be busy re-editing this whole thing by the end of the year, going into like the start of next year, because I already have at the very end of the medley the little title card, you know, the Sega Camp Production, and I always have the year in it. I just don't want to be cutting that out of the medley, adding in a new one, say 2017/18. I'll show you what I mean.
Well, you better not push it back then, otherwise people are gonna think you're a liar, like Fears, who just lies about everything.
Yeah. So. Anyway, I'm gonna full screen. I'm just gonna do the entire screen like this for the time being. I tried to do it as like the Windows Movie Maker application, and I couldn't see shit.
So you can't be respectful.
And that's the medley, and that's your freaking medley, guys.
Hey, Sega, you be respectful. This is Quentin Talks.
Yeah, it's Quentin.
Don't be showing stuff he doesn't want you to.
Yeah, do you mind if I have your sister on as my first interview? On our Quentin Talks?
No.
Why not?
As you're well aware, though, guys, I did have for like the very beginning. For the very beginning, I had just one little game clip in the very intro.
How long is the intro? Is it like a minute long, like the Werecamp rants?
That's more like 30 seconds.
This intro is like 2 hours long.
There. So yeah, guys, you guys better be glad I'm giving you guys a full observation of what's gonna be in the medley. You're getting you're actually getting this, you're actually seeing what the medley is gonna be from a bird's eye point of view.
When you upload this, I'll automatically thumb it down. Just kidding.
Are you gonna play the whole thing right now?
Actually, I guess if we are gonna be counting this as an intro, this little beginning intro from Pokemon Red and Blue is, I guess, pretty much the intro.
How long is it?
There's a title card for you guys. Put it in red and blue.
That's awesome.
Blue with red text, just like the games.
That's awesome.
I thought this is pretty cool too.
Did you make that?
Well, this was actually the Pokemon. Now, this was the Pokemon Origin intro, but after I saw this in the Pokemon Origin intro, I was like, I gotta have this for the medley. So I tried to go look up the intro on YouTube, and luckily enough, someone actually had just the video part of this. And I'm like, yes!
You're stealing people's content? They're gonna take down your video.
Would I ever steal people's content? Hey, Quentin, what do you take me for?
Yeah, you're not Fierce. Remember the time he stole Rasmus's entire video? Uploaded it on his channel?
Remember you got that strike for uploading the Ninja Turtle video?
What a fucking idiot.
But yeah, do you find this awesome though? At least it has, you get to see the title screen from Red and Blue.
Let's skip ahead to an hour in.
I want to say, but yes, I want to skip ahead to like an hour in the medley. So far, though, I've already edited like 30
Wow,
minutes of game
spoilers.
for this medley.
Get to the part where Ash dies.
What the fuck, man? Hey, what's with that hat? Why didn't you just get
What's
like
with the hat?
Yeah, why didn't you just get an actual like Ash hat for like?
Oh, this hat? Oh, hang
$5
on.
Amazon?
I don't have. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing here, Quinton. This was the Ash hat that I used.
It's not an Ash hat. That's a what? Ness.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I actually printed it off. I actually went into Google Images and I got the little 7 logo thing, and I printed it out and then I just taped it on the front of the cap. So then right afterwards, so then the NES, so that instead of having the controller, it was the Ash cap instead.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, so that's how I was able to pull it off, though, guys. I just had, like I said, this was the Ash hat originally, but like I said, I put the Ash cap logo right on the front, taped it over it, and I made it so that instead of having the NES controller, it had the logo instead. I threw the logo out of the garbage instead of filming this whole medley.
You should have kept it. You
I
did an
was
Ash
thinking of doing
cosplay.
that at first, but every time when I started thinking about keeping it, I'm like, yeah, why?
Halloween costume next year. You go trick or treating.
Although if I was gonna dress up like a trainer, though, I would go as Gold. Like,
Gold's gay though.
Yeah, Gold's the gayest one.
wait, you mean like Pokemon Trainer Gold?
Yeah,
Gold's
it's just
like
cock.
bisexual.
I can't do this anyway on camera now, guys. I'm just gonna put this away, put it back here on the shelf for the time being. Well, Gold is my favorite. You know, Generation 2, or at least though I should be saying the remakes of Generation 2 were my favorites. This was actually what got me back. This is what got me into the Pokemon series all these years later. I did not play the original Red or Blue or the original Silver and Gold back when they were released. It wasn't until this was like, and I got this again probably a year after Black and White was released.
Hey Sega,
Like Black and White 2 was just on the point of being released.
let's
Yeah.
talk about a controversial topic right now. About you downloading Pokemon Stadium 2. Otherwise there'll be an unsubbed.
Yeah, you better download that fucking game, dude.
Oh wait, wait, what?
You gotta bring it up. Let everyone know what's gonna happen on Sunday. You said you're gonna download Pokemon Stadium 2, otherwise there'll be an unsub war or something.
Yes, guys. I guess I'm gonna bring this up here now. I still remember this from last week. I did promise everybody on my Twitch stream though that I would actually get Pokemon Stadium 2 and download that and play that on my Twitch channel for next week. So that's gonna be next week as well when I finally do get the game.
You're not gonna cheat, are you?
Of course he is. He cheats in every game he plays.
I'll try and play the game legit, Quinton.
Yeah, you said that
You're
about Donkey
welcome.
Kong. You said that about Donkey Kong Country, and then you used a G code in that.
What about that Mario?
That's because of Arb knew all the little secrets in the game, so that's why.
What? So he cheated. That's what I'm saying.
What about that Mario cheat where he kept getting all the lives?
Yeah, that was bullshit, dude.
That was a glitch. That was totally cheating.
So, have you ever beat a game without cheating?
Beat a game without cheating.
Beat, not beat it.
Beat. Beat one game without cheating. Well, there was a video I did on YouTube a few years ago where I said that I finally completed Outrun on the Sega Master System. Although I just only showed myself, recording myself only beating the very end of the game. I wasn't showing myself playing through the whole game. But I did not do cheats or anything whatsoever, guys. All you're doing basically is just racing against the clock, and then once you get to like the very end of a stage, though, there's the path will usually split. The path will split, and then you can either take the path on the left or the path on the right. And then there's always like different endings every time you get to like the very end.
So there weren't any cheat codes? Is that the only reason?
Basically, yeah. There's no cheat codes in Outrun.
Have you ever...
Remember to use the cheat code in the Pooh Bear game?
Sad.
What?
You used the cheat code in the Pooh Bear game that one time.
Pooh Berry? What the hell?
Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh.
I have only one Winnie the Pooh game, and it's on N64.
Yeah, you cheated when you played it that time. You skipped levels.
Dude, are you serious? I can't. You had to cheat
No.
in the Winnie the Pooh game.
I would never do that, guys. Come on, I'm not that kind of person.
I think
guys.
you would. I think you would because you can't beat anything without cheating it.
Yeah, so guys, you want me to play Metapod Stadium 2 next week?
Yeah, but you better not pussy out.
Yeah, just remind me during the week, just in case I forget. I shouldn't be able to forget, though. On the Pooh Bear game, come on! I don't remember cheating at all, guys. You gotta play through the whole game legit. It's pretty easy anyway. All you gotta do is just get a certain number of honey pots, maybe a little mini game stage along the way about where you just have to like, maybe a little mini game stage here and there, but it's pretty straightforward.
So you still cheated.
The only thing is though is I don't know if I ever completed the game yet or not. The game seemed a little incomplete to me though when I
Why
tried
don't you play
playing.
a real game instead of all this kiddie shit?
Yeah, get some Gears of War.
Yeah, Gears of War.
Should I get some Pokemon Snap?
That that was the favorite game of like all the gay kids that I grew up with. They all love that game.
Okay then, I'm gonna skip out on that then.
There's all the kids that couldn't afford real Pokemon games.
What about the Barney game? I think Barney was like 90s and for like early 90s.
So what?
So I'm trying to go show off, trying to share with you guys my Pokemon medley.
Oh yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, did you get that song in it?
What?
The one Joey was just singing?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know.
Did you get that one?
Shit's too hard.
I don't know what you're singing, Joey. Like, maybe give me a name. Like, is it this?
Pokemon Fighter in England.
Like that thing, you mean?
Which one?
Or could it be the Wild Battle theme?
Was Nocturne of Shadow in that game?
That was Ocarina of Time, Day Quentin, where Nocturne of Shadow is in the game. It's actually the warp sign to the Shadow Temple back in Ocarina of Time.
I can't wait for the Call of Duty medley.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. When are you gonna do that?
Although I will say though, I'm also planning to use the theme when you're battling a gym leader. So far though, the first four. So I've already edited out like about 4 separate clips of the first 4 gym leaders. Just the intro though. I got one for Misty. Uh, yeah, I better admit something right now. You can hear that, right, guys?
What, you're gay?
You
Or
cheat on
you're
every
bi?
game.
You're bisexual?
That's not me saying that, by the way. Would I sound like that?
Yeah, you stole someone's game clip, dude.
What?
You stole someone's game clip. Their game clip. What do you want to admit? Yes, Darth Bane, he is bi.
This is how I do my video game acapellas now, guys.
What, Windows Movie Maker?
Yes. As long as I mute it, I shouldn't get myself in trouble.
Oh, the other guy's gameplay that you stole?
I'm trying my best not to use all the stuff from his gameplay footage though. All I'm trying to get is just the towns and the routes. I will say though as well though, I did get some images though also though. See if I can find something. Like I got a picture of Cerulean City. I got the bike theme, although I got these off Google Images. Is that also thievery? Is that also considered thievery if I steal it off of Google Images?
I think that is thievery.
Fuck my life. Oh wait, I'm not screen sharing it. Thank God.
Did you get the Mushroom Kingdom Palace in there?
No, I'm not doing a Super Mario medley, Di Quinton.
Oh, was that Super
I've
Mario?
already done one. I've already done one a few months ago.
Yeah, I remember. That was awesome. I thought the Mushroom Kingdom was Pokemon.
No, Pokemon is Kanto, is the Kanto region for the Generation 1 games at least.
Oh.
Yeah, hang on a sec. I'm trying to bring up some here for a minute, guys. Where's my channel? Oh, it's right here, actually. Like, I've already done a big Super Mario medley several months ago before doing this really big, ginormous Pokemon medley. And just before I did this was months ago back before I did cartoon acapellas.
Why didn't you wear that hat for the Pokemon medley?
That's a Pokemon hat. I'd wear it.
Yeah, didn't Ash wear that in the Pokemon
no,
anime?
Ash doesn't wear that at all. Ash actually has wears a cap though with the 7 logo on the cap.
He wore it in
Isn't that a
Pokemon.
7. I don't know.
Yeah, didn't he wear that in the movie?
The one where he punched Mewtwo. He wore that hat.
Yeah. And all the Pokemon died or froze or something. Was that the new movie that you just saw, Sega Cam?
Well, yes and no. There was a new Pokemon movie that I went to go see last week. And I finally got the movie poster, guys. I still didn't look around for like the elastic. I had an elastic with this thing, and I was on Furious' live stream, and then it just flung right off, and now it's gone.
Fucking Furious. Piece of fucking shit made you lose your rubber band. Yep.
Oh god, this
Yeah, come on, man.
So you're just gonna take that on the wall? You're gonna ruin it by taking it on the wall.
Here it says on the bottom, Pokemon movie.
I
choose you.
I goose you?
I choose you. I choose
Goose?
you. So yeah, they saved this just for me, and I do plan to tape it up on the wall. Although,
Get a frame.
was it you that was in my live stream that said I should just put it, get a frame for it? Oh wait, that's Arb.
Yeah.
I think it was Arb who said that actually.
fuck, I said
get a
it.
frame for this instead.
I fucking said that. Fuck.
Yeah, Joey said it.
And by the way, guys, it's an exclusive Cineplex event poster too, because look at this at the very bottom.
You're gonna
Wow.
ruin it by taping it to the wall.
Put a nail through it. Like, put it up with a hammer.
I might ruin it once I tape it to the wall, but I can't seem to get a big poster case or anything like that, like what we have at the movie
You
theater.
can buy like a poster frame for like $10.
I will be honest though, a frame would be a really smart idea, but I've seen some that actually went in really terrible condition as well. That we had at the movie theater. There are quite a few new movie posters that actually went in terrible conditions.
Are you gonna
What
steal
you
the
don't
Star
see
Wars poster?
what you're not seeing is what happened to the Katniss, to the Hunger Games, the Mockingjay poster part 2 that I have over here on the wall.
The
I know there's,
Mocking
like
what?
a rip somewhere in the poster or somewhere.
Sega, are you gonna steal the Star Wars poster?
What?
Like are you gonna steal the Star Wars poster like you stole the Pokemon one?
Probably not, because I didn't get I don't have the Star Wars The Force Awakens poster. I didn't get the Force Awakens poster when that left theaters.
Did you ever get a
even
Magic
Rogue
Mike
One,
poster?
or even Rogue One. I didn't take home the Rogue One Star Wars story poster. The poster was pretty cool though. The Rogue One Star Wars story poster though was just this beach area with the rebels on one side, the stormtroopers on the other side, coming like basically the rebels and the stormtroopers just trying to go grand smack each other on this little beach area, and you just see the Death Star right there in the background, just staring right at you.
That sounds really gay. They're coming and grand smacking at each other on the beach.
No wonder you wanted it.
Now those, and I did see Rogue One, a Star Wars story, but you know what really makes some of the Death Star really disappointing compared to what it is like in the original trilogy, and I mean the original trilogy of episodes 4, 5, 6.
I haven't seen it.
Don't spoil it.
Minor spoiler, Die Quentin, but trust me though, you'll be all like, but why? After, I promise. The Death Star?
Just unmute yourself.
You guys gonna mute me again when I try saying something?
We tried to stop
Yeah.
spoilers.
Hey, Sega Camp.
The Death Star
I'm gonna kick you out of the
does
hangout.
not destroy a planet.
Yeah, thanks a lot, asshole.
But it did destroy a planet.
If you
We'll
ever
destroy
watched
that one
Star
there,
Wars Episode 4, if you ever did watch Star
Say
Wars
yellow?
Episode 4, it does it instantly blows up
Dude, I never
the
saw
planet
that.
that's
Oh my
supposed to
God.
be Leia's home planet back in Star Wars Episode 4. There's a moment though where they charge up this beam, they fire it at this planet, and then completely gone. And I know, and I know this though because as well, Han and Luke Skywalker were just on their way to that planet where they just walked right through, where they just drove right through it and found out there's nothing there.
I don't think you watched the movie, Sega. They did.
I thought that was. I think that was in Star Trek. When they
Oh,
blew
no,
up the
trust me.
Vulcan planet. Yeah, you think it's Star Trek?
There's that desert planet in Rogue One they blew up with the Death Star.
Hey, Sega Camp. Narukami has a question. He wants to get an update about the black mold from the pizza crumbs in your closet?
Oh yeah. Gross.
Can you give us an
Well,
update on
so
that?
far though, I still haven't gotten. The black mold taken care of out of my closet yet. So I still have like an empty closet full of Christmas decorations and stuff and boxes back there that I'm not really using.
Nice.
So there's no drilling happening yet there, Eclipse 10. Not just yet, anyway.
You should probably move that stuff out so that it doesn't poison your entire apartment.
I
Can we
know.
get a
I promise
closet
it
tour?
won't be bad. I
Why don't you
promise
put
it's
the
not
Chris-
that. It's not too bad.
You can put the Christmas decorations up.
I guess I'll say though very quickly though.
You're gonna kill Avery with your moldy decorations.
Think about Brian the Bear.
Avery isn't really going to be spending Christmas holiday season here, guys. Come on.
I wouldn't bring her over either with all that mold.
She'll be spending it in England, huh?
Oh yeah, that's true.
By the way, guys,
Christmas with the
I thought I
family.
would share with you guys another neat little thing that I'm doing for once we get to Pokemon Silver and Gold. Now, notice that at first how all the footage here is all in color, right? Right here.
I saw some black and white.
This is the title. This is the. So not only I'm doing the intro for Red and Blue, I'm also including the title screen for Pokemon Silver and Gold as well, guys. But after the intro, this is where things get crazy. Now, apparently, I should say though, also, Gold is supposed to since I have Gold talking though. I guess the main reason why it's like over 2 hours long is just because of all these little acting gigs in between.
You look like a greaser.
I know this one.
Oh God, I can't sit and listen to my own medley at the same time.
Why? It's good. Feels like I'm back watching you rage at Starmie on your Twitch stream.
Stop regenerating.
But I will show you something that's pretty neat though, guys. Watch this when I go progress through the medley. Do you guys see the color slowly coming back into it?
No. Yeah, no.
Colorblind. Well, that was a new angle. The hell was that?
It's all black and white first. I thought this was really tricky. I wanted to make it be. Well, I still filmed this all in color though for all the silver and gold stuff. But I wanted to do this thing though where you're watching the medley and it goes right from black and white back into color again because you know the red, yellow, and blue games they were only made originally for the Game Boy, so they were black and white. But then you get to Silver, Gold, Crystal, which is made for Game Boy Color, and you're playing the games in color. So I thought it would be neat to just to have like a little transition thing happen during the medley. It won't be. It's not the entire medley though, because when I did edit the Silver, Gold, and Crystal stuff, I only did it about for like 35 minutes, and then the rest of it was just in pure color like this. Completely.
What if people played Fire Red first?
Wait, what?
You know, what if people played Fire Red first? You know, those the remakes.
The
Those are
Fire
in
Red
color.
and Leaf Green games. Oh
Yeah,
well,
those
I
are in
don't
color.
have. I don't have them. Well, I won't complain too much because having all Generation 3, having all Generation 2 and 3 of Pokemon and a remake of revisiting Kanto again, I have nothing bad against that. Like I said, I played Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. By this time now, Pokemon Platinum was already out, and this was and now we're finally seeing all Generation 3 and 4 Pokemon being thrown into the mix along with all the Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon. I have
Oh,
nothing bad against that.
yeah. Hey, oh, here's a good question, Sarah Camp. Can you do a full-on commentary over the medley when released for bonus features?
I do have one cool thing though that you guys may like though for the very end. Remember when I said that Pokemon Weed Grinder is in the medley, guys?
No.
Do that. You
Let me see if I can find
got
it
some
very
weed with
quickly.
Are you gonna
Oh, I'm also
smoke a
including the
joint?
Pokemon Evolution theme. Although, you guys want to see something funny?
Yeah.
That's
Let
pretty
me see if I
funny
can
here.
find it first. I think I just passed it. Oh, where is it? Good Christ.
You ignored the question.
I know I had it somewhere in this medley, guys. Don't worry. I made sure not to leave it out of the medley, guys. I would never do such a thing.
Looks very
Wait, I
disorganized.
think I just saw it. Shit, you know what?
Sega, what's that picture that
Okay.
says boy trainer?
Okay, give me a second, guys. Get my medley out. Pull my Pokemon medley out here.
Yeah, what's Boy Train about?
What's
Boy Train.
It says
and
Just
probably
boy
don't
train.
even want to know.
I want to know.
Must be good.
I don't want to know. Like, I'm getting that out here now, guys. I don't want to
You're the one
know.
that made it. It says boy train right there.
Where does it say that?
It says boy train and girl train.
Does Brian the Bear or Steve the Twink appear as characters in the medley? I don't see anything about that, guys. I'm like looking at I'm reading the live chat right now.
It's right under submissive intro. You see where it says submissive intro too?
Yeah, are you a more submissive guy or a dominant guy?
Wait. Okay, what am I looking at? Is it here in Windows Movie Maker?
Yeah. It says boy train.
Oh, Boy Trainer. Oh, that. Okay. Hang on. Let's just say. You want to know what that boy and girl trainer is? This guy. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are being thrown into the medley, and I'm even throwing in a team. Let's just say I could not find footage of Red trying to at least talk to a trainer. So instead, I just decided I'll just use pictures instead. They're in the medley actually too, by the way. Let's see if I can find them.
I thought you were Red.
This is a confusing story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right
story
here.
blows.
Right here, guys.
So when do you blow up the Death Star in this movie?
Oh, but there's a funny joke that I put. There's actually a funny little meme thing I put in here. Watch when the boy trainer picture comes up. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Does anybody you like that? You guys like that? I like shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear.
Pretty good meme.
That's funny.
That's one of the That's what one of the trainers says to you when you battle one of the male trainers in the game. He just comes up to Red and then he says, "I like shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear." And then all of a sudden, the next thing is you're going into battle with this guy.
Why does boy trainer have a weed grinder? I got weed grinders too.
Sagam, do you really own a weed grinder?
I wasn't expecting that, but yes, I do.
What do you mean you weren't?
You grind oregano with it?
Well, that's Lavender Town.
What is
I
going
can't
on in
find
that
the
video?
okay. I can't find the evolution theme. I wanted to share with you guys how the medley ends instead.
All right,
leave it.
how happy are you?
So this part right here is where Gold decides to go up to Mount Silver.
I got a question, Sega.
Oh, watch this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Watch this, Joey. And guys, the Pokeball? You see the
weed
Pokeball?
time.
That's the weed grinder right there.
It's time to smoke. It's just a drug deal going down.
You look like you're about to
jokes,
sell
no-
some weed. That costume.
No weed jokes, guys. Let's just say I was only using this as a Pokeball prop for the medley. Just leave me alone. I don't want people to start saying, "Oh my God, Segatalks was getting high while making this medley." No.
It's a clip of a drug deal.
Well, I mean, it says right there, Sega smoked dope.
Actually, no. I might as well say this now. I've already revealed it on Fears of Stream. It's actually saying Sega, SEGA,
Smoke.
is ISSODOPE.
I got a question.
Sega is so dope.
I got a question, Sega.
What?
How happy are your neighbors about the medley being done?
Yeah. When's the last time you got a noise complaint?
Thank God.
Well, the last time I almost got myself in trouble, I was playing Friday the 13th, and I was being a little too loud one night, and I did have it coming. But after that night, afterwards, I turned off the game and just and remained quiet for the rest of the night. But I could have almost got myself in trouble and got myself a noise complaint, but no, it never happened.
That's good. Are you keeping it down?
Yes.
You're really loud when you're playing like Mario Kart and stuff, so.
Yeah, you're pretty loud last night. I was watching.
Yeah, last night you were very loud against that Starmie.
God damn it!
Yeah, I will admit, though, I did feel like I was being a little too loud myself, but...
You can take out that apartment, man. That and the mold and the smelly pizzas.
I actually did not have a pizza since I live streamed it yesterday.
They don't even notice anymore.
I thought you were getting complaints about, like the smelly pizzas.
And by the way, you guys want to see like the messed up errors? So there is a bit of a crossfade though going on right now in this medley where you actually see where it's actually being black and white in color. And watch this, for like a very quick fraction of a sec. You see that?
You're a ghost.
You were getting crossfaded?
Let's just say this is actually me trying to like edit out both black and white and color footage at the same time. I had to also, when I was trying to do this, I found this really difficult. So I had to mute. I tried to mute out all the music and all the sound. I know I did like one video at first though where I just had I think like only I forget what I did. Shit. What did I do? Okay, I think I first took like all the silver, gold, and crystal stuff, put it into like one big video first, without subtitles added, of course. So I saved the subtitles until after I got this done. Then I did a fine with all of me composed into a video, and then I did like after I did that, I put it back into Windows Movie Maker again. Tried to cut it in half, but like I said, it was like 35 minutes in.
Wow.
You're better
And there's the
editing.
Unodes, guys. Before that, it's not there. As you see, they're not there before.
Your editing skills are better than Fear's already.
Yeah.
You guys better be glad I kept those Unos up throughout the whole medley too. I was only thinking of having them up just for like for the Ruins of Elf interior theme, and then right afterwards I was gonna take it all down and just do the medley without it. But I decided to keep it up for like the rest of the medley.
I think they're a nice
So
addition to
for
the
the whole
apartment.
medley, you see it right back there, right behind me the whole time. Wait a second, I think I found it. Oh yes, right here. Watch this, guys. You guys will laugh. So usually, though, you know how Pokemon usually evolve, right? Like Pokemon trainers evolve, and then you get that little da 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 da.
No, I never played Pokemon.
Okay, well, this will make you guys laugh. I decided instead just to do a bit of a joke on it instead, and make it be where the trainers evolve instead, not the Pokemon. So watch this.
You gotta evolve into.
I'm sorry, I made this a little too longer than needed. I should have had subtitles for this though played in the background for gold. It's supposed gold's to say though, you might as well just give me a thunderstone so I can make Pikachu evolve into Raichu.
You look the same. What'd you evolve into?
A guy with a hat on.
Dude,
It says
exactly
what
the same.
Pokemon trainer is evolving, and then it says what the fuck, and then right after the evolution is finished. Congrats, your trainer evolved into Pokemon Trainer Gold, LMFAO.
You look the same.
You get the joke yet, Di Quinton?
No,
I don't get it at all.
I don't get it. You might have to take that out.
It's way over my head.
No, I'm kidding.
I got the whole
I think
evolution.
it's
Come
hilarious.
on, guys. Come on.
I
Don't be
get it.
this.
It's very funny. I think it's hilarious.
I have
People
one
are
as
gonna
well
love
for red as well, guys, if I can find it.
Hey, Cam, here's a good question. Can you give a shout out to your legion of fans in the gay community?
No. I
heard that.
refuse.
I heard that shit last night, so you can't. I was trying to sleep. You said,
Okay, you guys
hate
want
your
something
gay
from
community.
the gay community?
Yeah, give them a shout out.
Well, here's something that you guys may like instead. Here's the one that I have for Pokemon Red and Blue.
Shout out to Segatalks, gay community. I don't know how many times your neighbor upstairs thought, what the fuck is that sound I keep hearing? Looking all around the house trying to figure out what the fuck that was.
Be a miracle if I ever get to the finish of Pokemon Silver and Gold stuff. You know where it transfer goes right from the end of Pokemon Red and Blue into Pokemon Silver and Gold.
No.
About 50 minutes in.
That's a really long medley, man. You sure you don't have like throat cancer after this?
What?
Is your throat okay after this medley?
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. You got this and the mold. You probably have throat cancer, dude.
No.
Remember you had cancer a few months ago and you beat it?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was all sick and stuff. Found out he had
Shit,
cancer.
sick, yeah.
He beat it in like 3 days.
Nice.
I don't have any throat cancer, guys. Trust me, I'm okay. I'm still as healthy as a horse. I'm hacking a little bit right now, though,
You don't
but
look like it. Or sound
I'm
like
okay.
You're as healthy as a 50-year-old horse.
it.
I'm gonna go make myself another tea now, so excuse me a minute.
Damn, the earthquake.
Why do you keep making so much tea, dude? You're gonna get a kidney stone.
Gonna piss his bed too.
Yeah, so you still wet the bed?
This is how I roll. Just leave me alone.
Fucking black mold's getting to him.
When are we getting that pantry tour?
When are we
Say
ever
Ken.
getting a fridge tour?
Why do you cough all over your food?
And pantry tour, and bathroom tour, bedroom tour.
I did a tour about that back when I first moved in here.
Yeah, but you deleted the video.
I don't remember that.
The video's gone now.
I did not delete the video. It's still on private on my old channel.
Well, send it to me so I can watch it again.
I gotta find the video, and then secondly, I gotta YouTube download it. And let's just hope I can download it, because if it starts giving me some issues about permission from the user, I'm gonna be just getting myself. I'm gonna be pissed off. Fucking spell gauge, it had to go. Fucking spell gauge, it had to go lock me out of my own YouTube account. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling sorry for the guy now.
Why? What happened to him?
Did he get cancer?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I do see him again pulling off a 006, where all of a sudden he comes back with this little scar on the side of his face, like 006 is in GoldenEye. You guys ever seen GoldenEye?
No.
You know how Sean Bean comes back from the dead? He's just like, it's me, James, back from the dead.
No.
That James Bond is all, you're Yanis. Put the gun down there, old chap. It's a mess to be doing. That a boy, James. I trusted you. Trusted but can be a little misplaced there, James. Just like as you did for me. So, when you're set the charges for 3 minutes instead of 6, am I supposed to be feeling pretty sorry? I forget the rest of the line. I can't remember the whole conversation that 006 and 007 have. The statue park stage, remember that, guys? And all I do know at the very end is Sean Bean walks away. He's like, "Showtime's over. I'm gonna show closing time, James." And then all of a sudden, the next thing is he gets shot with the tranquilizer. Right, it's like, go.
I don't know. Spoiler,
passes out on the ground, and then he wakes up inside the plane with Natalia right behind him to yell at him to wake up. So he's just like, so you hear Natalia be like, "Wake up! Wake up!" And then he's like, "I'm here, I'm here."
Hey, Segcam.
Yeah.
Do you ever wear your jeans extra tight as a subtle nod to Brian the Bear and Steve the Twink? You should put a,
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I mean, yes.
Your pants are looking a little tight,
Would
dude.
you ever fight me in MMA? Could you make 200? Could you make 205 pounds? Well, to be honest, you know what, though, to be fair, I did do another tour video, but I was only doing this for a friend, and I only posted it up privately, and only shared it with one person, and then that was it. I was not gonna, or I think it was actually, no, I was actually unlisted, where nobody else can see it. Which means you can only share it with like a buddy anyway.
Send it to me.
You
I'll
should
show you
put
something
some
very
anchor
quickly.
chairs.
I'll show you what I
Some
mean,
anchor
guys.
chairs in
Here,
your
I'll put the screen
back
share my
pocket.
second monitor again. I apologize, guys, because the live chat's over here, and
Have
I
you
do
ever
have
thought
a
about?
video though. I do have a second video of me touring my house again after a year. But I just I only posted it up as unlisted, and I was only sharing it with one person.
You send it to.
Who did I send it to? Well, this is gonna be weird. I finally am friends with Dangerous562 again, so I sent it to him.
Why didn't you send it to us?
Yeah, what the hell? We're your real fans. I'll be right back, so I can use the restroom.
This is dangerous.
Okay. Right here. There it is. That's the video right there. A tour of my apartment. This was back in August of earlier this year, actually.
Why did this guy watch it 8 times?
Because, like I said, I only put it up unlisted, and I only shared it with one person. If you guys want, I could put this up in public. I could see my friend Dangerous562 finally coming after me, saying, "All of a sudden, now you made the video public, and I didn't want, and you weren't gonna do that." And
The fuck did you do in that video where he doesn't want it in public? Did you show your ass?
no,
Why can't you make it public?
I think it was a little too on the personal side of things, though.
Send it
I
to
felt
me,
like,
I said.
although then again, though, I felt like it was on the little bit of a personal side of things. So maybe that's why I only left it up as unlisted for you guys. So like I said, I was only going to share it with like one person anyway, and that was going to be it.
For me.
If I am going to be doing another one though with the laptop, though, just don't expect me to be having anything plugged into it though. Just that low quality webcam, the microphone, and that's all you get.
Show us that video.
Show us the video.
No, send it to me.
Share the video, huh?
No, just send it to me. Then I'll share it to everyone.
Aren't I a snivy bastard?
He won't show us the video. Bullshit. Why is it so personal?
Didn't I show us, so I can?
He said the video is too personal.
This is your private Skype session with Brian the Bear. Naruto fan love.
Do you show your porn hiding place in that video? No, I don't, Steven announced. I don't. But it felt like though it was a bit on the personal side, so that's why I didn't bother sharing it with too many people. Again, I was only sharing it with only one person. That was it. There's a moment where I show the video where I show the mailboxes, but I actually cut that out and actually left like a title card in there, so you don't see that in the video. And Virtual Valerie is here. Welcome, Virtual Valerie. Want to go see my work in progress Pokemon Medley?
Just have to see your penis.
One thing for sure, though, I do have a surprise theme for you guys. Did you guys ever watch the Pokemon anime? I actually have one theme right from the anime instead that I'm planning to play. Okay, so there's this one little part though in the Pokemon anime though where Ash and Gary have a rematch, and right by this point now, Gary has a Squirtle which evolved into a Blastoise, and Ash has Charmander which evolved into Charizard. And there's this one epic theme that plays when Blastoise and Charizard are just duking it out.
About the time Ash.
Oh, God damn it. If only the sound didn't cut out.
Where did you find that video?
You made it.
Oh shit, Segatalks. You see this in the chat? Virtual Valerie says that you guys need to talk.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh. I think that means...
Oh, I see your message. I see what you're saying there, Valerie.
I think she's breaking up with you?
Right here. Oh, come on. Not this. Come on.
You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's
Dude, she says she's pretty upset, man.
got what I need.
I think you're in trouble, Segatalks.
He's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. So what you got?
Oh, right here. Just a little bit of music I'm going to share with you guys for the time being.
What are you looking at?
Wait a sec. Valerie, invite virtual Valerie in, please.
Yeah, invite virtual Valerie. That's what we need.
Matt Allgood said he was going to be here.
Yeah, Matt Allgood and virtual Valerie. That'd be a real crowd.
Okay, virtual Valerie, I'll let you in on the show. Just as long as you don't act all. Just so right afterwards we could talk.
I think you should invite her in now.
Oh, you mean after the show instead?
No, right now.
She's very upset though, guys.
I think it'd be. We could settle the problem right now. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Don't invite her.
I'm not joining. It's a private conversation for us. Oh.
Yeah, on second thought, good idea. Don't invite her.
You are fucked, so.
Yeah. No more girlfriend for you, buddy.
Go back to Nikita.
Yeah, dude. You should ask Nikita on a date.
I left my tea about here to steeping a little too long. Forgot all about it.
Tego, where's your toaster?
You don't have a toaster, man?
Valerie, if you're still watching, just don't tell me you want to end this relationship. I'm too good looking.
You'll find someone else there, you can't.
That's what I'm worried about.
Finding someone else?
It's been hard for me, Valerie.
What about
Valerie?
like someone on the...
It's very hard for me to find somebody else. If you leave me now, You're gonna take the greatest part of my life away with you.
Video games?
Video games cannot heal it. Playing
Oh,
video
video games
games
better than girls, right?
does not heal any wounds for me, guys.
What about pizza?
Yeah, the smelly pizza. Isn't that the best thing in the world?
No, it's not. Oh, she left.
Just walking out on your life. Well, you guys had a good run.
It was only about a month.
That's some
How
beautiful.
long did I have that interview? How long ago was that interview?
I don't know, a week ago.
Valerie. Oh, wait, Valerie's still here. Valerie, trust me, if you leave me now, you're taking away the greatest part of my life with you. Like, I would have lost all reason.
Hours and hours of masturbation down the drain.
Oh, God, it was actually 4 weeks ago. Okay, almost a month.
Oh,
How long
man.
was this?
All those tissues and rags.
Oh, it's
Sleep
almost
this
been a
night.
month. It's almost a month now. Look at the date, guys. I'll screen share this. Look at the date. Fuck. Okay, here we go. October 16th. That's
Oh.
almost a month. Too bad I can't move the clock display over. Okay, hang on. How about I can just do this instead?
We think you are trolling Sega Camp Virtual Valerie. So this whole relationship is one big troll.
It's almost a month now, actually. It's been almost a month now. They said I'm trolling you.
She is trolling you, Sega Camp.
She isn't.
Yeah, she is.
I troll you all the time, so you can't. I can tell. She's trolling.
Yeah.
You guys troll me all the time?
Yeah.
Why would you troll me all the time? When I bring you on my show, have you as a guest, and this
To
is
make
what
you
you
mad.
guys do?
Well, when I asked about your fake N64 and stuff.
You guys are just so close to being kicked out of this hangout. Give me one good reason why I should not do it right now.
You're interviewing me. It's my interview. You can't kick me.
I'm not interviewing you.
I thought you were.
Shit. Tables have turned. It's been a ruse this whole time.
You want to be kicked out next, Joey?
Oh shit, you keep quitting.
And I will kick you out next.
Braden quitting though. Quitting.
You have a good night, Joey. It's just me now, guys. One-man show. You guys like that? I'm done. I had such good of followers, and they still troll me no matter what I do or not do. Every Twitch about every
Not a one-man
Sunday,
show anymore.
every fucking Sunday, I live stream, and you guys just troll me endlessly. Why would you do that, Dyke Quinton?
I'm not trolling you. What are you talking about?
You just said you do. You show up there and you troll me endlessly. And I thought you guys were supposed to be supporters for my show.
No, that was a joke. I
Not
didn't
trying
mean
to
it.
not try and find some sort of way to piss me off.
No, it was sarcasm. Yeah, it was a joke. We're playing a prank. You kicked Joey.
Well, I'm so close to finally now just ending the show now because of that.
Why?
Because you guys were just about saying even KMX said in the chat, leave Sega alone. He is a legit good person.
Who's KMX?
KMX is this, or actually he goes by the name KMX193.
Yeah, who is that?
A new follower. I've actually heard about this guy from MMA Holes.
Oh, okay. I agree. Sega Camp is a good guy.
Wait, I know he is. I love Sega. He's amazing. So wait, Virtual Valor, you're not done. You're not closing this whole relationship down?
No, she's gonna keep on trolling you.
She's not trolling me.
I think she is trolling you. So I can remember those guys who wanted $50 from you, and I got you out of that.
What?
Remember those guys who wanted to like get $50 from you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was right about that, wasn't I?
You were. I do kind of regret not doing that.
What? What do you mean not doing it? Not paying them $50?
I do regret not paying them $50.
Why? Why would you regret that? You should not have paid them.
Oh wait, here's a good question here, Dad Quinton, that Virtual Valor said. Sega knows I'm married. He knows how far I live from him. How am I trolling or taking advantage? We're just having sweet talk on the internet, babe. That's all we're having. Just sweet talk.
Cause you know he has what do you have? You have some disability, right?
Yes, disability, and I'm on have a disability pension.
Yeah, she's taking advantage of your disability to make fun of you behind your back.
She isn't. I know you're not, Virtual Valerie. I know you're not. You would never do something. You would never do anything like that to me, now would you, Virtual Valerie?
No, she would just do it to every other dude that she talks to.
Hey, Virtual Valerie.
You think
I promise as much to the guys. I think this is where I'm gonna still cut the show short. I'm gonna probably get back to editing this medley. I got a lot of editing, and like I said, guys, there's over 2 hours of footage in here, and I still have and so far right now, like I said, I only got 30 minutes into editing all this stuff into a video so far. So far right now, I still have 20 minutes of all the stuff from Red and Blue, and then after I'm done all that, I still have to do all of Silver and Gold stuff.
Keep going for another 10 minutes. It's only been 11 yet. Yeah, why don't you want to tell your family about Virtual Valerie?
It's just because though. I'm just a little worried about. I promise I'll tell them eventually, though, guys. I promise. I'm gonna reveal someday. I'm pretty sure Virtual Valerie will come down, and I'll make her meet the family, and that's when I'll have to finally reveal that we are in a relationship, but we're not trying to take things too serious, Valerie. I promise you. Virtual Valerie, let's not take this too serious. Let's just start off. Just take things slow, Valerie. Like in the song from, what's that song? I forget the song. The song it's from The Killers. About Jesus, but he's not a thing like Jesus, but he's a gentleman or something like that. I forget what the song's called. When You Were Young, from The Killers. It took me a minute to realize. I'm having a major brain fart right now, guys. There's a song from The Killers called When You Were Young, and there's this part, though, where they said that we can take we can make it if we just take it slow.
Yeah, but
So
I don't think
Virtual
she has
Valerie,
any
like I'm trying to
intention.
bring up here, Virtual Valerie, we just try and take it slow.
I don't think she has any intention of taking it anywhere. See, she doesn't want to call you her boyfriend, and you don't. And she got mad at
You know
you
what though,
for
Virtual
saying,
Valerie, to me, I think you just got a bad rep after being on Carrie's show. And you know what? I do feel kind of bad for you. Like you were just showing up on there like as a guest without nothing bad happening, and then right afterwards you got ridiculed on. And I do feel kind of bad for you, Virtual Valerie.
"Second, you know what I
And
think?
yeah, Virtual Valerie says it perfectly about me. You guys are just being dicks for trying to troll the shit out of me. What have I done to you guys? You know, I used to be made fun of a lot as a kid. I've been picked on a lot as a kid. And this is just feeling like that again now here on the internet. Having that same reoccurring feeling again.
She's the one picking on you, man. Her and all her friends. They're all picking on you, man. We're sticking up for you."
I know you guys. I know you are, Dyquinson. But
Yeah, see, we got Truth Pixel.
seriously, man, I'm actually trying to help you. I know Truth Pixel, but it's just because every time I live stream every Sunday, everybody's always showing up though, trying to like troll me in the chat. I kind of hate it.
Hey, I never troll you. Or Joey, or
I'm gonna close Windows Movie Maker now. I guess I'll have a name tag thing going on for like the last 10 minutes, guys. I'll go on for another 10 minutes, but eventually I'm gonna finally cut the show pretty short pretty soon. I promise you this much. Are you at least excited for the Pokemon Medley, Dyquinson?
dude, I am so excited.
Still excited?
I can't wait. I'm gonna listen to that on repeat.
The day, I would not be surprised if you don't get through the whole video in like one sitting, Dyquinson, or everybody else.
Oh, I will.
Right now in the medley because it's a 2-hour-long medley. But then again though, that's what the watch later's button is for down there as well. You could like click open your playlist and you'd pick watch later. Although now though, YouTube now is actually kind now for making it be that if you're not finished watching a video and then you close and leave YouTube or whatever and just go away, it saves that spot. So when you go back to rewatching it again, it just loads up the spot where you stopped watching. So you still see the medley. So you just continue off where you left off again. I remember back when Nintendo did that for the Wii Virtual Console. Remember back when the NES games and Super Nintendo games came out, guys? You play your game, and then if you have to like go away or something or turn the game off, it would save a suspending point, and when you boot the game up again, it loads at that spot. That was nice of Nintendo to do that.
Why? It just saves scumming. I bet that's why you like it.
Saves.
Yeah, you save scumming.
Did you really come up with that term after watching me live stream, Dyquinson?
I didn't come up with that. Someone else came up with it.
Okay, well now we gotta stop that save scumming term, guys. Like I want to just take that and just throw it right there in the recycling.
Well,
bin.
I think it's pretty
like
apt.
right off here, off the side of my video box right now. I see. Like, let's just say, guys, I just want to take the whole save scumming and just move that completely right here in my recycle bin. Just get rid of that completely. Just put that right in here. And then when I'm done, empty the recycle bin, and that's the end of that. Otherwise, you're taking up unnecessary space, guys. In other words, I'm going to kill you, save scumming.
I don't think you can do that with a word.
I'm kidding. That line though is actually from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. Time to go to the recycle bin, Phantom. And once I put you in the recycle bin, I'm gonna right click on it and select empty recycle bin. Otherwise, you're gonna be taking up unnecessary space. In other words, I'm going to kill you.
Wow, I watched that. I think I watched the Bridge series like 10 years ago.
It still is funny. It still is funny. I did like the episode where they're doing the finals, and then Joey just goes all. It gets right. It's actually going into the intro of one episode where Joey's talking with Bakura, and then right afterwards he's all like, "Nee, you're doing it right now, but I don't know what you're talking about. Nee, you're doing it right now, Joey, but I don't hear anything. Nee." And then it goes to the intro here. I still don't hear anything.
There's a big fight in your chat between Space Mannequin and the dude.
Oh, what? What's going on here in the chat, guys?
So if
there's no audience, what's the point to lead them on? Oh, well, no white knight. Sega, will you ever buy a car? You know, Lucky Chucky, if I ever did put my ass back into getting my driver's license, guys, I would gladly do it in a heartbeat. And then hopefully, maybe after I'm done get my driver's license, I might still live here though, but I may eventually decide to find like a place for myself, you know, quietly calm down a bit, to ease down a little bit, take a break from YouTube. Don't worry though, I'll still be making YouTube videos, and I'll still have the Twitch live streams going. If I move out, if I ever did get my driver's license, guys, and I find a place of my own, I promise I'll still do the Segatalks show. I'll still have a Sunday Twitch stream going. But I'm probably gonna just finally like ease down on videos, just ease down on acapellas and videos, because I've been doing this for 10 years now. A lot has changed to me in 10 years. I've been through a lot, guys. I've been through some hardships. I've been through a lot of ups and downs over the years. I at least just want to come out with some demotion, or whatever. I forget the word I'm trying to look for.
Demotion? You don't want demotion. You want promotion.
Yes, promotion. Oh, and also I quitted. Snooping as usual, I see.
I'm snooping? I'm not snooping.
I know. It's supposed to be snooping as usual, I see, but when Dr. Robotnik says he actually goes like snoo, and then he says pingus, then he says usual, I see.
Oh man, that is freaking ancient, man. You know, the dude raises a good question. Why won't she deny it? Since she cares about you so much.
Sega, don't take a break at all. Just decide for the trolls for fun from the trolls with malice intentions like that girl. I don't know, KMX. Probably I'm not very good at trying to find a way to respond with the trolls. I've always ended up saying all the wrong stuff.
Well, I think your trolls are Sega Camp's Man Mommy. And
you know what? I actually did not see a Man Mommy Imposter show up this Sunday.
Yeah, no,
I finally blocked all the Man Mommy Imposters, guys, and there was never one this Sunday. And even if it was, I probably was away, and I did not see it. And it just went away once I got back.
Well, so Sega Camp's Man Mommy, that's one of your trolls. And Valerie.
GTO up here. Just ignore the trolls.
Sticking up for you.
There you go. I even admitted I've trolled you, but there's trolling and trying to hurt people. Valerie is trying to actually ruin your day. Come on, no, Darth Bane, come on.
I agree with him.
Sega, we are your friends, dude. Thank you, Craig Lee. Well, I think, it's finally 11 o'clock now, guys. I think this is going to be a good spot where I can finally, call it a night. Ooh, I'm feeling a little hot in here. It's the tea, guys. It's the tea. I don't have the heater on.
Leak the link.
The heater's over there. And by the way,
There
before
you
I
go.
go into my show, guys, I want to share you something very quickly, guys.
With a fridge tour?
No, that's my furnace. That's my furnace right over there. That big electric fireplace.
Pick it up.
I was about to get to that, Quinton. Apparently, this thing is as big as me.
Looks about half your size. Maybe a quarter.
Oh God, this thing is heavy. Let's
Come on,
just
you can
say,
do it. You can do it.
When I got this thing, it ended up being a really big, ginormous one. The
You
hell?
can do it, man.
It's a jihadi ISIS face.
Shit.
It's this way. It's very hard for me to see.
Joey, what the hell, man? Fucking idiot. He click the link in the chat.
What? So what? You always do
Oh,
that.
it's going to go on the show anyway, but... Anyway, I apologize, guys. I'm going to go in the show. This is the Sega Gamer, guys. And thank you guys for watching. Click that button over here to subscribe. Click that button over here to check out the acapella playlist. And as always, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.